Top 10 Best Baby Yoda Moments from The Mandalorian. The child, also known as Baby Yoda, has become a viral sensation thanks to his innocence and adorable mannerisms in the Disney Channel series The Mandalorian. A toddler at age 50, the child actually has a bounty on his head by someone known as the Client and is targeted by a number of bounty hunters. Fortunately, he has found a protector in the form of the Mandalorian and is having a pretty good time hanging out with him. Despite the bloody and violent action going on all around him, there are plenty of cute, hilarious, and sometimes shocking Baby Yoda moments in The Mandalorian so far. Welcome to Digital Celeb. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best Baby Yoda moments in The Mandalorian. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. Using the Force to stop a mudhorn in mid-air. Despite having a really small size, Baby Yoda is an incredibly powerful Force user. Baby Yoda's power was on display during the second episode of Season 1, when Mando gets attacked by a mudhorn and he helps by holding the mudhorn in mid-air. Number 9. Drinking soup and watching Mando fight. When Mando gets in a brutal fight with Cara, a former mercenary of the Rebel Alliance, Baby Yoda acts as if he's watching a sports game. Midway through the fight, they find a child drinking his soup and watching them fight intently. Number 8. Meeting his fans. It turns out that Baby Yoda has not only a huge number of fans in the real world, he also enjoys a great fan following in the Star Wars universe. During the 4th episode, when the Mandalorian and the child arrive at the village, the child gets swarmed by eager children who think he's the most adorable thing in the world. They all gather around the child and watch him do cute things. Number 7. Messing with the ship. Whether it's a human child or a Yoda child, toddlers love playing with things that they're not supposed to touch. They push every button they can find and will try to take off every knob they can get their hands on. And this is exactly what Baby Yoda did while flying alongside the Mandalorian in the Razor Crest. He pushes random buttons and annoys Mando just like a human baby would do. Number 6. Sneaking up on Q90. One of the things that the child is known for suddenly disappearing and then appearing in unexpected places. Being a small little fellow, the child is hard to keep track of. So when Mando left him on the ship with Q90, the child unexpectedly pops up behind the robot and surprises him. Then as Q90 turns around to grab his weapon, the child disappears again. This game of hide-and-seek continues till Mando arrives and saves Baby Yoda. Number 5. Baby Yoda reveals himself to the mechanic. Although Mando wants Baby Yoda to keep a low profile, the child kinda likes getting attention. So while Mando was away, the child makes his way out of the ship to surprise Pelimoto, the mechanic. At first, Peli gets ready to fight, anticipating a monster coming out of the ship, but when he sees the child slowly making his way out, she couldn't resist holding him in her hands and taking him inside. Number 4. Imitating Mando. One of the best Baby Yoda moments was when Mando and the child share a rare moment of peace and quiet at night in the village. As Mando leans back and looks up to enjoy the beautiful night sky, the cute little Baby Yoda mimics his guardian and leans back the same way. Number 3. Force healing. Force healing is a relatively new concept in the Star Wars universe. During the 7th episode of The Mandalorian, when Greef Karga suffers a fatal wound in a battle, the child uses the Force to completely heal the wound. And it wasn't the first time the child had tried to heal someone in the series. Earlier, he tried to force heal the Mandalorian, but not sure what the child was up to, Mando put him back in the floating crib. Number 2. Catching frogs. Baby Yoda has a thing for frogs. It seems that he loves eating them. During the 2nd and the 4th episodes of Season 1, he's seen catching the frogs and putting them in his mouth with any feeling of disgust or fear. However, the second time he puts the frog in his mouth was in front of the kids and they show their disgust towards the act. Baby Yoda feels quite embarrassed. Number 1. Force choking Cara Dune. During the 7th episode titled The Reckoning, when the child sees Cara Dune arm wrestle Mando, he gets confused and thinks that Cara was attacking his friend. So he uses the Force to choke her and stop her. This not only tells us about the abilities of the child, but also shows how much he loves and cares for the newfound fatherly figure. And that's it for our top 10 Baby Yoda moments from The Mandalorian. Which one was your favorite? Did we miss yours? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Digital Celeb. Bye for now.